Welcome, little lights, to Little Lights Tiny Steps. Have you ever looked up at the sky when it is cloudy and wished for the sun? Clouds can make everything look gray and sad. But guess what? The sun is still there. Today, we are using our Hope telescope to look past the clouds and see God's amazing promises. Today's lesson is about hope. Hope is not just wishing for something good. It is the sure confidence that God is in control and His plans are always good. It is like an anchor for our soul. Our golden lesson comes from Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope. Let's look at the story of Noah and the great flood. The world was covered in water, and Noah and his family were floating on the ark for a long time. It was cloudy and they couldn't see any land. It must have felt lonely and scary. But Noah held on to hope. He trusted God's promise that He would save them and bring them back to dry ground. Noah's hope was rewarded. God opened the door and they saw a beautiful, dry world waiting for them. And what did God give them? A bright rainbow. The rainbow was God's visible promise, a clear sign that He would never flood the earth again. Our clouds are the hard times, the worries, or the mistakes. But if we use our Hope telescope, we see Jesus and His promises, the biggest rainbow of all. Hope is essential for Christians. When you feel sad, or when a friend moves away, or when something is hard at school, you might feel like your hope is gone. But remember to talk to God and remember the rainbow. Hope means believing that even when today is difficult, God is preparing a beautiful tomorrow for you. Hope is trusting God's love. A tiny step challenge. Today, when you face a challenge or feel sad, stop. Use your Hope telescope and repeat our golden lesson. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him. Then look for a real rainbow or draw a rainbow to remind you of God's faithful promise. A direct message for parents. Hope for kids is taught by anchoring their present struggles to God's future faithfulness. Noah's story reminds us that trusting the promise is key during the waiting period. Encourage children to verbalize their hope by remembering and listing times God was faithful in the past. This builds resilience and confidence in God's character. Thank you for this adventure, little lights. Remember our golden lesson. The God of hope will fill you. Keep shining bright and taking your tiny steps of faith. See you next time.